Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and we're back for our weekly series, and this week we're going to be playing with a mono-red Calamity list. So if you want to check out the deck tech, the link is down below, as well as the deck list if you just want to check out all of the cards. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys are ready, let's get into the gameplay, and I'll see you there. Alrighty then, we're in, and we're going to be on the play. We've got Calamity Gathering and War Boss. This hand looks pretty nutty, to be honest, as long as it gets left alone. Depends on what my opponent's playing. Seen a lot of hand disruption decks recently, so as long as we can dodge the disruption spell for Calamity, we should be okay. Alright, so turn 1, Prospector. Say go. Yeah, having War Boss generating 1/1s every turn is going to be sweet. Ooh, a green deck. So, maybe Sultai? I'm not sure. There's no way my opponent actually swings blocks here. And I don't think I care even if they do. If anything, I think I'd prefer it. So, let's just swing with the Prospector. And I think after that, depending on what they drop, it could be time for the War Boss. We want to get him down nice and early so that he can potentially swing in with the rest of his army. That'd be nice. Either way, he's generating as a Goblin to trigger Calamity every turn anyway, so it's pretty decent. Certainly better than dropping Goblin Gathering, I think. Ooh, Legion War Boss. Alright. Alright. So, my War Boss is much better than yours. Sorry to say. But a Krenko. Oh, that's so greedy. It's so greedy. It doesn't block Legion War Boss is the problem. I think I have to lead off with War Boss first anyway. And get him swinging. Gets blocked by the War Boss, sure. I feel like maybe I actually keep my War Boss around if they swing with theirs. Maybe I just swing back with mine. So this is like the Gruul Warriors list, I think. Yeah, looks like it. And are we going hasty? Might be going hasty for an Alpha Strike here, perhaps. Yup. Okay. That's interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we could take and block here. Or do I want to trade off? I feel like I don't want to trade off. The opponent's got the better start than me, unfortunately. I think I just want to chump and then maybe get some chump blockers with the Goblin Gathering. That's not too bad. A land when we've got War Boss and Prospector to make some more mana for us seems reasonable. Let's get swinging. Trigger everything here. I think I'm going to put the counter on Prospector because I'm going to sack the token to play more stuff here. So we've got Instigator for 2. We could crack a token and make Krenko or Goblin Gathering. Probably Goblin Gathering to go as wide as possible. So Krenko makes 2 tokens. We're not trying not to block next turn. So assuming this deck does run Chain Whirler, but they don't have the triple red yet, so I'm not afraid of that. Assuming they've got removal, Goblin Gathering is better. Krenko could pump out more in the long term though. He's also pumped with the Legion War Boss as well to make more tokens. I think I'd go with Krenko. They just don't attack is the thing. So I would have another 2 Goblins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it's pretty close to lethal off the Goblin Gathering. Yeah, go for it. I think we've got to push the advantage. If we're not dead to his attack, we won't block. maybe if I think they've got lightning strikes and shocks, I might change my mind. Nissa, though. Nissa does not scare me. So, ticks up on a land.
Rise, my elemental friend.
And they make a goblin. So they're getting in. Are they dead if I don't block? So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We swing back. We do blocked, blocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we win. I think we just won. Ah, that's fine. It doesn't change the map. Light up the stage. Alright, so we go to combat. And we all attack. All attack, please. All the triggers, plus the mentor. We will put the mentor on this goblin. You're at 5, you can block 2. Yeah, good stuff. -1. They got a bit aggressive there, and we punished them. I guess they did some bad math, which is fair. Okay, so we saw Nissa, and we saw some big dudes. I could bring in the Chain Whirler. It's a pretty decent answer to the War Boss on their side. Also counters their Chain Whirlers by just having a first striking threat. It's a bit of an aggro list, so I'm not sure if I want to put any of my late game stuff in. We've already got the Flame of Keld to basically cover that. I'm going to go down a Krenko because I think he just gets targeted quite easily. Shocks I'll keep for the war bosses. I'm wondering about the Heartfires. Could bring those in over maybe Steamkins. Steamkins are so good though. It's so tough. Yeah, just try and be faster than them. Alright, so I'm assuming we're going to be on the draw. Safe to say, yes. And a slower hand, unfortunately, but it could be okay. Is it going to be okay? Being on the draw. Could have a 4/4 Steamkin in no time at all. If Krenko ever gets in, that's going to be really good. I'm going to try it. I don't know if it's good, though. I don't think it is. Turn 1 and Llanowar Elves is also really not good for us. I think that might be a good excuse to do this. Keep them pinched on mana. I also want as little in the way of my Krenko as possible when the time comes, but Harpoon is basically just gonna negate that, unfortunately. Let's go Steamkin. Get our early engine going. If we fill up with action, Steamkin's a great way to empty our hands super quickly. A Krenko of their own. Alright, well, I'm absolutely going to shock the crap out of that. So, shock that, and I think we just play Instigator. We could get some immediate damage by going with the Firebrand, but I think going wide is actually the better plan. Save the Firebrand for possible blockers that Krenko might need out of the way. Got the Lava Coil, okay. And swinging for 3, we'll allow it. We're unfortunately not swinging for 3 back, but we do have Krenko, who just needs a nice little open board for us to be in a good spot. Swing for 2 back. We do want to try and match our opponent's damage at every single turn, but I think taking a turn off here could spell additional damage in the long run. Living Twister. No, I've not seen that one being played yet. Discard a land, deals 2 damage to any target. Well, they don't have a land, but unfortunately it is a 2/5. And it can pick off all my stuff. So, with that in mind, I think what I've got to do is drop down the Firebrands, so if any goblins get blocked by the Harpooner, that's dead. And then I'm going to go swinging, because I still have the spare Krenko here. And I get two goblins out of this. Okay, sure, that works. So trade off with the Harpooner. We netted 2 more goblins, and we'll just play another goblin, another Krenko. Yeah, our opponent gets to start bouncing lands and discarding them to kill Krenko. It should set him back a little bit, I would imagine, though. We just need to make sure that we can maintain a board through a 2/5. So there's a Branch Walker. Gets a Zertar Goblin. This is an unorthodox Gruul deck. And looks like Krenko's going to bite the dust here. Yeah, okay. How do we deal with a Living Twister? I don't think we can. At all. Alright. Goblin Gathering and Prospector. I think we have to hold off until we get Goblin Cavalcade. I think that's basically our only option. Cavalcade or hitting Flame of Keld. If our opponent wants to keep bouncing lands to pick off 1/1s, then that's pretty reasonable for us. Got 3/3 Zertar. Okay. Come on, top deck. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff right there. Okay, as long as they can leave our Flame of Keld alone and we don't get Chain World, that's going to win us the game, because all of these will start hitting for 3 damage on the 3rd chapter of Flame of Keld. So just have to get lucky here, I think. They're going to go swinging. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I will allow this for now. If I don't have to chump now, Colossus. Ugh. So any one of our blocks would have been bad. Wow, okay, double Colossus. That's 16 damage. Are you kidding me? Alright, we got nut drawn out of the game. Oh my god. So Living Twister into double Colossus, eh? Yeah, that's a thing. There's a thing that happened. Yeah, I don't think anything changes here. We just draw better than our opponent and win. Alright, definitely going to be on the play. We got a 1-lander that could lead us into some good stuff here. We've got a lot of engine pieces, which is really sweet. We just need 1 land. We can play for 2 turns without too much worry on that one. This deck's kind of built to take 1-landers. It just needs to find the 2nd land at some point. And Prospectors does technically count as the 2nd land. Look at that. Better lucky than good. Let's go Steamkin. Opponent with the Guildgate for a slow start is really good for us. So I'm hoping Steamkin generating the mana, if it survives anyway, is going to be enough for us to empty our hand. Eat removal, sure. That also works. And another land is sweet, because that allows us to go Prospector into Calamity. And swing for 2. Turn after that, we got Instigate a Flame of Keld, potentially. There's the Living Twister. And yeah, we got it. Alright, so Instigator. Flame of Keld, discard our hand that does not exist. And the question becomes, do we start running our goblins into it? And I don't think we do, although it just gets worse and worse as time goes on. But I think we can get a chapter 3 here without our opponent double Colossusing us out of the game. All of our goblins will swing for 3 and the cavalcade will deal 3 as well. Alright, well, might as well get the next Flame of Keld going. Say go. Next turn we're going for a big swing. Our opponent needs as much blocking power in there as possible. Zertar as a 3/3. And Llanowar Elves. So they've got blocking power. We've got Goblin Gathering. We want to draw 2 first. Not that it really matters. Alright. Land, Firebrand, Gathering. I think we go swinging, because all of these are 3 points each, and any going through is another 3 points, and then anything that survives is another 3 points. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Next turn we've got lethal. Yeah. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got lethal now. Haha! Alright. Cool. Yay for doing math. You're dead. Goblin Calamity. Whoop whoop. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that one. It was a bit of an aggro mirror there, but we ended up coming out on top. A little bit screwed over by the double Colossus. Didn't really see that one coming, but, you know, maybe I should have known it was there, but, you know, it's not every day you see a Living Twister deck or anything like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for some more content in the future. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, and it'll give you notifications when I go live in the future. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.